Coming up on the list, honeymoon with your friends. From weddings to baby showers, fun new ways to break tradition. Plus, trouble sleeping, 3 things in your bedroom that are keeping you awake. But first, the hacking risks of free Wi-Fi. Easy ways to keep your information secure at the top of our list right now. A recent study found that over 2/3 of organizations have banned employees from using public Wi-Fi. Why? Because it's super easy to hack. To keep you from becoming a statistic, we're letting you know the top places where these cyber villains are stealing your info and how to stop them. That's at the top of the list. Are you part of the 87% of Americans that use public Wi-Fi? If your answer is yes, then you could be in the crosshairs of a hacker. That's right, free Wi-Fi comes with a price, your information.
Well, it's not too difficult these days to break into anybody's system, especially if they're connected to a wireless network.
And Kevin Mitnick would know. He is a hacker, and a pretty good one. He used to be on the FBI's most wanted list, but now he's on the right side of the fence, helping people become more secure.
Basically, helping my clients become more secure by finding their security vulnerabilities through what we call penetration testing or ethical hacking.
iPass released their 2017 mobile security report listing the least secure free Wi-Fi. So what's the worst offender? At number 1, coffee shops. That's right, that latte could come with a side of danger. But how do you avoid that danger?
Whenever you're using open wireless network, the first recommendation is don't even use it.
That's right. Instead of connecting to that free available Wi-Fi, bring your own instead.
Buy a portable internet device from your favorite mobile operator, configure it to use WPA2 encryption, which is easy to do, and only use your own device or tether to your cell phone.
Those devices average around $100. The second most dangerous place, airports. While you're about to hop on a flight, there's a hacker jacking your info. So just turn your Wi-Fi off when you're not using it so no one can access your data.
A lot of people, when we're talking about privacy, a lot of people go, I have nothing to hide. Why should I really care?
But would you hand your phone to a stranger in that airport?
And the first thing I do is ask that person, I said, oh, do you have a mobile phone on you? And they go, yes. I said, can I see it? And they pull it out. Oh, can I use it? I want to actually go through your photos and your emails right now. Oh no, I'm not going to let you do that. Oh, why not?
And lastly, hotels. While you check in, hackers are checking out everything on your device. If you just have to use that Wi-Fi, you need to use a VPN service.
What does VPN stand for? Virtual Private Network.
A VPN hides who you are and where you are when using the internet. And there are apps that you can download on your phone to protect you. TechRadar.com rated their top 2 VPN services. IPVanish is number 1, and it's only $10 a month.
And it makes it harder for an attacker to break into your system.
For a list of the top free VPN apps for Android and iPhone, head on over to thelisttv.com. Keeping you safe from the real cost of free Wi-Fi is on the top of the list.
Now, of course, you want to do your best to protect yourself from online intruders, especially as we're spending more and more time using our devices for entertainment, such as apps. Lindsay Granger has a few to help make the most of summer. So, Lindsay, show me your app.
Research shows that the average American spends 93% of their life indoors. I have 3 apps that will give you more reasons to get up and outdoors this summer season. First up, geocaching.
Geocaching is an any-day, anytime adventure that can take you to amazing and beautiful places.
The free app will get you outside and searching for hidden treasures in your area. Just choose the geocache you want to find and navigate to its location.
Geocaching isn't always easy, so it's okay to get excited when you discover the cache. After finding it, sign the logbook, trade knickknacks if you want, and log your find online.
Next up, a beach bag necessity, Cereal Box.
Cereal Box brings you gripping stories written by talented, award-winning teams of writers with new episodes every week.
All you do is subscribe to a story channel that piques your interest. There's something for everyone. Then tune in as episodes play out over the course of 10 to 16 weeks.
We'll save your place, and our app lets you switch from reading to listening with a click.
The app is free, but each episode costs about $2. And finally, dodge raindrops with Dark Sky.
Our lives are filled with short-term outdoor activities, such as walking the dog, flying a kite, sports, lunch with friends. And with Dark Sky, while doing these things, you'll never be caught in the rain again.
The app uses information from the National Weather Service to give you all the info you need to stay dry.
Because it knows your exact location via GPS, it tells you that it's going to start raining where you are in 8 minutes, with the rain lasting for 15 minutes.
It costs about $4, which is a small price to pay to avoid looking like Clint Eastwood in the bridges of Madison County. What apps are you using to survive and thrive this summer? Tweet me at IamLindsayG and show me your app.
Well, another beloved thing our devices give us, video games. And I bet you didn't know that you can help people while playing them. Numerous charities and organizations are teaming up with gamers to raise money for those in need. Let's check out Gaming for Good on The Breakdown.
Around 155 million people in America play video games regularly, and now those gamers can be philanthropic with their fun. First up, Extra Life, a program to benefit the Children's Miracle Network of hospitals. They raise funds by having gamers commit to playing any kind of game for 24 hours straight. It's kind of like being sponsored for a 5K, a really long one.
In 2008, I started this Extra Life program that has since mobilized tens of thousands of gamers and raised over $30 million for children's hospitals.
Just sign up on their website and pick your day. Have friends, family, or anyone really sign up to support you, and let the money-making marathon begin. Up next, Able Gamers, a nonprofit that specializes in getting games to people with disabilities by creating custom controllers to suit their individual needs.
I started looking online for some resources to support the 33 million gamers with disabilities, and we found nothing. So we created.
And like the previous charity, they receive donations from gaming marathons where players raise money on their behalf.
So recently, I raised $25,000 by playing a game called EVE Online for a 72-hour live event. It was definitely hard, but well worth it knowing where the money was going.
At number 3, Gamers Outreach, a charity that brings video games to youngsters in hospitals because happiness helps kids heal.
We actually build these portable video game carts for kids in hospitals, and the carts let kids have access to activities when they normally can't do anything outside of their rooms.
For more info on these charities, head on over to thelisttv.com.
We're a horde of good in the gaming community, so it's important because I don't think there's anybody more suited to the calling.
Gamers giving back on The Breakdown.
Someone else who's all about doing good, JP Sears. The life coach / internet comedian has earned a legion of loyal fans with his satirical but playful takes on self-help. Now he's written a book full of hilarious and practical tips for life. Let's take a look on our to-do list.
No one knows more about being ultra spiritual than JP Sears.
The 3 most important things in my life are God, my family, and my Instagram account.
While his videos and new book, How to Be Ultra Spiritual, are funny, he's got 3 real-life tips on how to deal with the haters.
Let's get started.
Number 1. Don't fear criticism.
When we treat fear like the enemy, we stay in the coffin of our comfort zone because we avoid criticism that way.
And JP says the more you do something that scares you, the less you fear it over time. So, if you do get criticized, it won't affect you as much.
If someone's never done public speaking before, it might be overwhelming to throw themselves in front of 1,000 people. So it might be, let me get 10 people together, maybe 10 friends, and I'll feel the fear that comes up in the moment.
One step at a time trains you to tolerate criticism.
The more we can say yes to feeling the discomfort of our fear, the more we're able to shine our gifts.
Next, love the haters.
When we're spreading our wings and someone sees that who has very strong self-imposed limitations, they'll become a critic.
They're actually hating on themselves.
We realize we're dealing with a hurt person, so I think actually a compassionate attitude towards this hurt person is helpful.
And sometimes the real hater is you, your inner critic.
It's resistance from within. And if we don't have resistance, we don't get stronger.
When it rears its ugly head, purge your thoughts on paper.
Letting the inner critic right. Like, I'll use my hand, but let my inner critic just criticize the living heck out of me.
Then, right back to it like it's a scared child.
And see the inner critic for what it is, which is a very scared part of us, trying to limit us and save us from encountering new fear.
Facing our fears the JP way, saying "see you later, haters," is what's on the to-do list.
JP's got some of the funniest viral videos. We just uploaded our 3 favourites from his YouTube channel to thelisttv.com. His book, How to Be Ultra Spiritual, is out now.
Get this! Queen Victoria is credited with starting the white wedding dress trend in 1840. Coming up, here are 3 hot new ways to start your own wedding and baby traditions. Plus, trouble sleeping, 3 enemies keeping you awake, and extreme packing skills you've gotta see. Stay tuned, there's more coming up on the list.
Sometimes you just gotta say, look, basic cable, take a rest because I am watching Netflix. A look at what's new on the streaming service and what's about to be on the hot list.
The first new Netflix entertainment option, Glow.
I got chills. Yeah, you would.
The Alison Brie-led series just debuted Friday and is about women's professional wrestling back in the 1980s.
We're empowered. We're the heroes.
Reviewers are flipping for the 10-episode show. We're betting you'll be pinned to your seat.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the gorgeous ladies of wrestling!
And now to a movie you can watch now on Netflix. You Get Me.
I just got dumped.
Let's get out of here. Come on. Before you think, she seems nice, think of this brand new thriller like Fatal Attraction with high school kids.
I got something for you.
Uh-oh. The film stars Bella Thorne as a girl who falls for a guy and will not let him go. Ever.
Just stay away from me. Where's Allison?
And you thought teenagers were scary before, but she's not the only female with bad intentions coming to your Netflix queue. Gypsy is at number 3.
Where were you?
I told you.
I know, but where were you, really?
Naomi Watts stars in this dramatic 10-episode TV series, new this Friday, about a therapist who takes a very active role in the lives of her patients.
Does it make you feel powerful to manipulate people like this?
I'm afraid our time's up.
Oh boy, therapy is good, but this woman probably should choose a different career path.
I know I probably shouldn't, but I think about you all the time.
I bet you do.
And finally, to a new movie you can watch on Netflix tomorrow. It's got big stars and an even bigger animal. Okja is at number 4.
We are coming for you.
Paul Dano, Lily Collins, Tilda Swinton, and Jake Gyllenhaal star in this movie about a monster who isn't really so monstrous after all.
I want to go home with Okja.
After the creature is captured by an evil corporation, a young girl will stop at nothing to bring him home. Will her efforts lead to a sweet reunion? You'll have to watch. New Netflix entertainment options we hope you'll love on the hot list.
Now don't get too carried away with the binge watching. You gotta sleep. And if that's difficult for you, relax. Experts say our biggest problem is often something we can control, our bedrooms. We're turning your den of distraction into a restful nest on the lowdown.
You have enemies in your bedroom that may be sabotaging your sleep and you don't even know it. Here are 3 tips to snuff them out and help you start counting those sheep.
Your bedroom should be for sleep and sex only.
Lori Ledley is the president and clinical sleep educator at the Valley Sleep Center in Phoenix, Arizona. Your first enemy, clutter.
If your room is cluttered, your brain's going to be cluttered. And get rid of everything out of your room, out of your brain, so that you can go to sleep in a calming environment.
But the clutter isn't limited to random piles of clothes or books laying around.
To make your room your sanctuary, again, you want to make sure that you have nice, warm colors. You can use a cool color if you want, but light, subdued. But also pick artwork that's not going to be super loud and obnoxious. Less is best.
Next up, ditch the distractions.
Any kind of light going into your eyes stimulates the brain to be awake. So get them out of your room. Even though you don't wake up, your brain hears noise. We actually can see that on a sleep study where you have brain activity that you hear. I wear earplugs and they work great. That's a really good suggestion.
Find finally, invest in good bedding.
So you spend a third of your life sleeping, so why not have the most comfortable mattress that you can find? Again, don't scrimp on that stuff. So I recommend a high thread cotton sheet, something that's going to help your body stay cool, and it's really soft and yummy, and it feels good. You want to climb in and get comfy.
With little changes to your lifestyle and bedroom decor, you'll be sleeping without a care in the world. This time, you snooze, you don't lose. On The Lowdown.
Well, hope you're rested and ready because it's the season for wedding and baby-related events, and we're looking at the hottest new trends on our buzz list.
That's right, third on our list. That's a wrap on gifts, because now all the rage is contributing cash to a crowd fund.
That's right. One of the most popular is the Honey Fund, and there's even a Honey Fund website and an app where you can just raise money for your honeymoon.
Yeah, marriage is going tech. You can contribute to the accommodations or a spa day, which has us saying, keep your panini maker, I'll take Paris.
That's right. Second, the honeymoon is what you traditionally think of, but now buddy moons are the hot trend.
Yeah, instead of a newly married couple heading off on a post-nuptial adventure solo, friends are invited to join.
I could get into this because my friends are super dope, and we'd have so much so much fun.
A lot of fun, right? Me too. And finally, the #1 thing, say goodbye to baby showers and hello push parties.
Well, hello push parties. It's a cooler version of a baby shower where guys and girls are invited to celebrate life rather than oohing and eyeing over onesies.
Sounds like a lot more fun.
Yeah.
Beyonce had a push party prior to welcoming the twins and is often credited with inventing the trend.
Lucky for us, she and her mom documented the whole African-themed event on Instagram.
Yeah, it looked amazing and a lot of fun.
For the complete list of new trends, head on over to thelisttv.com.
New wedding and baby traditions on our buzz list.
5 ways to win at life with The List. Know the next big thing.
You don't need a lot of space to have a stunning home.
Save time with life hacks.
You can extend their shelf life for about 3 to 5 days.
Do it yourself.
Pour it in and attach the pump, and you're good to go.
Find great deals.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Stay healthy the easy way.
I love it. This is so fun.
Get your next epic win. Watch The List.
We all know a lot of companies will reward you for sending your friends and family their way, but Jimmy Rhodes dug deep to find some of the best referral programs with some of the very best perks. Hey Jimmy, what's the deal?
We made this entire airboat out of screen and covered it in Flex Seal liquid.
There are all kinds of newfangled ways marketers use to hook you into their brand.
It's truly the most comfortable bra I have ever owned.
But one of the best methods is also one of the oldest. Word of mouth referrals from a trusted friend. Here are 3 kinds of referral programs that can earn you rewards. First up, it's All About Me. These are programs that reward the person making the referral. Examples include online presentation software Prezi.
Great presenters make great things happen.
Offering a free 3-month upgrade, Book of the Month Club giving away a free book, or Google giving you $15 in cold hard cash for getting a new business to use its G Suite Office software.
And business runs better when your apps all begin with a G.
Next up, it's All About Us. PayPal, Airbnb, and Lyft all have referral rewards that stick to both the person making the referral and the new customer.
Cash, meet PayPal.
These 2-sided programs cost companies more, but they can drive serious expansion. For instance, Lyft rewards include coupon codes for the new rider and a referral bonus for the existing customer. The amounts vary by market, but I've seen them as high as $20.
It's about people.
Finally, it's All About More. These are companies that give you more of their service or product whenever you refer. The best example here is Dropbox, which gives you more of what you already have with them. Online storage, 500 meg for Dropbox basic users and a full gig for pro users.
If you manage to befriend an emerald hippogriff, victory on the battlefield will surely follow.
Another example, World of Warcraft. Refer a friend from within the game and you can choose from mount and pet rewards, including the brand new Emerald Hippogriff. I have no idea what I just said. The blanket disclaimer is that you don't get your reward until the new customer meets certain requirements. And these programs are fluid, so hop online and read the fine print. So go ahead and refer a friend, because getting rewards is what's the deal.
And let the epic questing begin.
Now on the list. Lose weight through genetic testing. Just pay for a DNA test, send it off, and you'll know these 3 things about your health. 1, how you should exercise so you don't waste any time with ineffective workouts. 2, what to eat. Find out the ratio of carbs to fat to protein that is right for you. And 3, which vitamins and minerals you are lacking. Don't waste money on supplements you don't need. For more trends, DIY, and life hacks, go to thelisttv.com.
Want to binge watch The List? Stream us on Roku. Access more trends, deals, and life hacks on TV's #1 streaming device. Add The List to your Roku now.
On the next list. 1, earn cash by selling your trash. Surprising junk you never knew you could get rid of on eBay. 2, vintage zodiac. Pair yourself with the right wine based on your birth sign. And 3, rideshare safety. Stay uber safe when you're getting a lift. All that on tomorrow's list.
Packing to go on vacation can be such a chore. Deciding what to take, will it all fit? Well, we found a solution. Bring your whole wardrobe and bring it in a bag that weighs less than 5 pounds. That's on the viral list.
This is an entire wardrobe. I'm going to be packing it into a suitcase.
Rachel Grant of Biaggi Luggage is trying to do the unthinkable with this 5-pound bag, but it turns out it's a snap. And she's off to the races with the help of some rubber bands, Ziploc bags, and packing cubes. She's even able to fit in a dance break mid-pack. So how does she do it? Head on over to thelisttv.com to find out. Packing it all in on the viral list.
Yes!
I am officially hiring that lady to pack everything for me moving forward.
You know, this is the first time I've ever thought of myself as a packer fan.
Oh.
She's good.
Ew.
You are good.
We have great writers, what can I say?
Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon.